Hmm. My God. Why is the universe doing this to me? Alright, guys. Stop. What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a video, reacting on a video called "I Saw My Boyfriend's Locked Messages." Okay, I can't lock my messages. I don't know how to do that. But still, I'm not a boyfriend anymore, and soon to be, maybe, I don't know. But this is gonna be cringy as fuck. So let's get into it.
Hello, my name is Roxy, and today
Roxy.
I will share a story of why I hate video games.
What the fuck was that? It's like fucking Goku shit. Goku's teleporting shit.
Since I was in high school, I wanted to meet the perfect guy and have my first true love.
These no such thing as true
I've
love.
always kept
Or
it
perfect
the
guy.
right guy. I did not meet many guys to find my future boyfriend. All the guys at my school were so ugly, and since I knew them in diapers, I couldn't imagine myself dating any of them.
Oh my God.
I always walked around different schools except for mine just to find a perfect, handsome boyfriend. But I was so worried that I will just start crushing on some asshole without getting to know him and get disappointed. So I had to find a way that will make me meet new guys.
Huh?
I decided to get myself expelled. I started skipping classes and acting rude with teachers. I even started fights at school, just to get kicked out of school and make my parents transform me into another. And that's what happened.
Well. It's not transformed you into another, okay? That's another thing. People say, transformed me into another. There's no such fucking thing as transformed you. It's... What was it? What is it called now again? Like my tourism teacher said last year, Miss Meta used to say, deported you. I'll deport you to another class. I don't know. But what she's supposed to say is... Well, I don't know what it is, but send it to other school. I don't know.
Parents couldn't find me a school in town, so they had to put me in a school that was pretty far from home, and I had to take 4 buses to get there every morning.
4 buses? What the fuck? Where the fuck you live? The Grand Canyon?
They stopped driving me to school anymore. And of course, I couldn't just ask them to transfer me from my former school just because it had no handsome guys. So I just used 4 buses every morning to get there. On my first day of school, I got a new locker, and when the bell rang, I closed it, and as I walked away from it, I back-pumped a guy just like in the movies. And guess what? He was so freaking handsome.
Oh my God.
Oop, be careful, and smirked with this cute little laugh and went to class. I just now saw him, and I swear, I'm telling you, he is...
Okay, just now saw him. There's no such thing as just now saw him. What the fuck? I mean, that's like... Oh, no. Like, people be saying that. Like, no shit. In my school, they be saying, I now just saw him. I now just did this. Now just did that. It's like, I just did it now. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
My crush.
Whoever wrote this...
I went to class on an empty seat. The teacher came in and asked me to stand out to introduce myself. So I did. And then, that cute guy from the hallway got in late to class. I am so lucky. He is my classmate. The teacher said I could sit, and then when I walked up to my seat, he bumped into me again and said, "Whoop, I told you to be careful." So I apologized shyly and sat down. It was my first day in school, and I couldn't focus at all in class. I knew he did it on purpose, but it made me so nervous, so I decided to ignore him. After the class was done, I went to the cafeteria, and he was walking next to me, and I knew he was planning on bumping into me again, so I stepped back and tried to do that. So he said, "Whoa, don't you enjoy our cute bumps?" I said, "I do, but I wasn't sure if it was just being cute or you doing that on purpose." So he shook my hand and said, "I'm Martin. Nice to meet you." So nervously,
Martin Lawrence!
Roxy.
Michael Larry.
That's how it all started. Martin and I started spending time at lunch together. After rainy days, we went to his house and did homework together.
Huh.
He offered me to try that game that he has been playing lately, PUBG. Which
Oh my god!
And I have to admit, I enjoyed playing it.
No! No! I hate PUBG. Forget that. I do Xbox, guys. I do Xbox.
Anyway, so
I'm
we
a
started
gamer, but I
meeting
don't
after
do that
school and
fucking
did
PUBG
everything
shit.
together. Homework, PUBG, and even worked out together. I felt so happy that I became so close to such a great guy.
Gymming's good for you.
One evening, Martin and I were in his room playing PUBG.
Oh my
and
god.
when we ate chicken dinner, we got so happy because the round was not easy. But we were so glad that we've got lots of kills, which ended up with a kiss. He kissed me and then apologized. I told him he had nothing to apologize for, so he kissed me again.
Oh my god.
After that, it was added to our daily routine, and slowly everyone knew about the gamer couple at school. Kids at school said we looked good together, and that we were special because we were both so similar. We were together for 7 months.
Brother and sister.
And then one time I saw him texting someone which looked suspicious, so I asked him who he was texting. He said it was Mark, his friend. So I just let it go, because I'm not really a jealous person after all. One night, I was home bored and felt like playing PUBG a bit. So I texted Martin and asked if he's sleeping, but he did not reply. So I assumed he was sleeping because it was 3:30 a.m. I decided to play one round by myself, and when I logged in,
I'm sleeping at 3:30. Nigga, 3 o'clock's the devil's hour. I'm sleeping. What the? Never mind. I'll sleep all day.
You won't believe what I saw. Martin was online and already in a match. I have his friends on my list of friends as well, but none of them were online. So I thought that maybe he is just playing by himself, so I didn't make a scene about it. But I did spy on him for a while after that. I logged in every night to check if he was online. And he was online every single night, ignoring my messages while playing. I started to have a bad feeling in my stomach. So I decided to go straight up to his face and ask him about all this.
Oh my god.
The next day after school, I went to his house and his mom opened the door. She said that Martin was showering and that I can wait for him in his room. I went upstairs and entered his room. His phone was on his bed. I looked at it and saw that PUBG was turned on. So I took it and started comparing his friends to mine. All of them matched, except for one.
Me.
I saw a very friendly chat on the game with that person. Martin finished his shower and could have come in at any second, so I put the phone down as it was and lied down to see how he'll react. When he came in, he said, "Hey," and continued drying his hair with a towel and went to his closet. He took out the pajamas he said he'd never wear in front of me so that I won't dislike him. He asked if he had work. I said, no. Then he asked coldly, "Then why did you come? What was wrong with him? Isn't he happy that I came?" I don't want to ruin everything just because of some stupid feeling, so I had to find a way to check who was the person he played with. And the only way was by checking his phone while it was turned on. One night, I told my parents I was going to have a sleepover at a friend's.
Okay, this is a big-ass freaking story. How did she... No, never mind. Forget this.
House. That night, I went to Martin's house when he was online. He wasn't asleep, so he'd probably be the one to open the door for me. So I prepared the backyard ladder, knocked on the door loudly, and immediately ran to the ladder, climbed it, and went in his room from the window.
What about the ladder?
And as I guessed, his phone was thrown on his bed with PUBG open. I took his phone.
Wait, so she grabbed the ladder, went up to, knocked on the door, went up to his window in his room, and left the ladder. What if someone comes and finds the ladder there to their grandson's room's window? What the? Who wrote this?
Went down the ladder and hid in the backyard.
What about the ladder?
Sure, I didn't lock the screen by mistake. And as I guessed, he was playing with that mysterious person. And what I felt was right. That person was a girl. She was also calling me Babe. I recorded that. And I told her to meet me at a cafe the next day.
Oh my god.
I stayed on the street
There's gonna be a girl fight,
cried
guys.
my eyes out. I didn't go to school the next day and met her in that cafe in the afternoon. She came to the cafe thinking she was about to meet Martin. I saw a girl looking for someone at the entrance, so I realized that it was her. I approached her and asked her, "How do you know Martin?" She said, "Excuse me? Who are you?" So I said, "I'm his girlfriend." "Who are you?" She said, "I'm Joanna, his girlfriend." I didn't want to believe what I heard. My heart dropped and just walked away from there. I went to Martin's house, and when he saw my swollen face, he started asking why I was crying and what happened. I love
You an idiot. You an idiot. Straight up idiot.
you. Don't cry, he added.
Shut up.
I told him to go check how Joanna's doing. Her nose was probably broken. In shock, he said, "What? How did you find her? What did you do to her?" "So, that's how boys cheat nowadays, huh?" I asked ironically. He said, "You loser. All I needed was to get you to do my homework to get my grades higher. I have no time to stay one more year in high school. Happy to know the truth? If you didn't dig too far, you wouldn't get hurt this way. I was not planning on leaving you by letting you know I have someone else. But you did this to yourself." I lied there on the ground, crying my eyes out. The whole school found out about our breakup. One day, someone asked me why Martin and I broke up. I thought a lot about whether or not I should embarrass him in front of everyone. Anyway, I decided to share it and let the rumor spread. So I said, he cheated on me with some from PUBG named Joanna. Be careful, guys. Maybe you're all dating her at the same time, and you'll never know because she's a snake. Mark, his best friend, approached me and whispered to me that Joanna is Martin's half-sister from his father. I got so confused. Why would they both say they're dating? Maybe she's his stepsister, really? I went to Martin once again to find out the truth and why he lied to me.
And I don't think...
So after school, I went to his house before he arrived there and waited for him in his room. When he came up to his room, he told me to leave, but I insisted on staying and finding out the truth. I had a girlfriend, so leave, he said. So I said that I know she's his half-sister and asked about why he lied to me. He was shocked that I know.
Oh,
with tears in his eyes,
total
he cried,
girl
saying
moment.
that he loves me so badly that he felt extremely selfish, that he didn't want me to play with his friends. He said that he feels like he can kill any guy that just simply says hi to me. I know, I'm obsessed, he said. So please go. Joanna started playing PUBG not long ago. So I decided to spend some time with a sister that I barely know. I love you, and probably will always do. And you'll get hurt. So leave. For some reason, I believed his words, and his tears were so genuine that I started crying too.
His tears were
I told him that I'll
genuine.
delete all his friends from my list, and that I'll play with him only. I truly didn't need anyone else. But he had to promise to work on his anger issue. Right now, Martin and I are engaged. We just graduated, but love can be real sometimes, even though it might seem too early.
You literally
But if you
engaged this
feel like
nigga.
it's right, do not give it up. And don't let anyone stand between you and your loved one. What do you think of my story? Please share your comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.
Hold up. That was wrong. Guys, like, subscribe. Like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel down below in the description. And if you want the new merch, it is dropping. I'm not sure. I think about May 24th of May. New merch dropping in the link down below, and BradleyPetersonMerch.com. And see you in the next video. Bye.